people. Welcome to Titanic, the exhibition. Welcome aboard the White Star Line RMS Titanic. Here with Destination Travels and Boom Productions. We are here at YZD. And we're about to explore. We're about to explore the wreckage. Along with a media pass, we get this cool VIP wristband, which grants us access to the VIP
and a free gift.
Virtual reality experience.
Can I get a free gift?
And a free gift.
So I have to tell you a quick story. Have you heard of Karen's Diner?
Yes.
So I went with Ema to Karen's Diner. And you eat a burger, and it's basically they put on a show, and they're all Karens. So they're they walk by, take my baseball cap, throw it away, and they spill stuff on you, and they throw stuff on you, and they're just rude.
Yeah.
But it's funny. And if you can get into it, so I tipped the girl $50, and that's kind of how you get invited for the interactive stuff. And they invited me and some random dude to enact that scene in Titanic. So I have my arms around this random dude I don't even know, and he's doing this to the song, whatever, but it was hilarious. So that's my only Titanic experience.
All right.
You going that way?
Experiencing Titanic at a Karen Diner.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the burger was good. But I didn't make a good video.
I'll be recording on my iPhone as B-roll. Whichever one's gonna look better.
Yeah. Vasily. I know what this is. I haven't seen the movie, but I have. I know what this is.
Wow. Is it still in Toronto?
Just know it was a pop-up.
Yeah, I heard about
St. Clair West, like really early west.
I thought it was done by now.
Oh yeah, this was before pandemic.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah. The beginning of the 20th century was a time of optimism and progress. Industrial boom in the United States made a few wealthy and offered labor a better life for countless others. I wonder if I should use my mic. What do you think? Should I?
So, by the way, for the video,
Yeah.
this is what you get on Media Pass. VIP tickets for adults on Sunday, prime price, $60.
Yep.
$60 a person that we just saved.
Yep. Thank you,
Grateful
Vasily.
of them to let us in. Thank you very much to the Fever team and the organizers of this event, Exhibition Hub, and the EM group.
And what do you think your chances of surviving this are?
Yeah, so they told us when we entered these tickets, when we scanned them at the end.
There's only
they'll
so much
tell us
room on the boats, right?
if we survive or die, or perish. I'll have to blur that word, but with the historic rates, I'd say maybe like 30%. 30%.
30%? Okay, hold on.
Hopefully we both win.
Hopefully we both live, yeah.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
free real life audio guide or what?
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on there.
I was actually wondering about the numbers, so that's really.
It's funny. I used to go shopping with a girlfriend and go into stores. And when she's in the waiting room, I'd often get questions thrown my way because the guy standing by himself works there.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe that could have been.
He couldn't possibly be a visitor. I took a picture, and my phone decided the person focusing on was more important.
I wonder
Right as I clicked the shutter.
how big this is compared to the ships of today. This big carabine.
And this is scale 1 to 100, so this is quite scaled down.
Yeah.
Oh, Denmark, right?
Denmark, hey. Oh, I was just thinking the last time I saw you was at DesiFest, which wasn't DesiFest. My whole weekend I was off a day. My whole weekend. Every day I was wrong about everything. And then I saw you with the Hungarians. That was fun. That's a wrench and a turnbuckle.
You know what's interesting? These meters here, if you want to look at them, they actually indicate the humidity and the temperature inside the case.
Show me.
Because these have to be preserved at a certain
Oh, neat. So that little thingy over there?
environment. Yes, I just noticed it on the rivets there.
Oh, okay.
But if you go around, it's not supposed to be looked at, obviously. But it's pretty neat. So they can monitor
Oh,
if there's any leak or anything.
So it
because-
monitors humidity and temperature.
Yes, for the preservation of artifacts. You know, money with people with money or money with people. They do whatever they like. I don't think this leads anywhere, but that seems like the
So this is 18. This is actual hard.
this is a recreation. Recreation. Artifacts would probably
railings on the wall because
yeah.
they didn't have
To
good
grab on.
stabilization. They
Yes,
didn't
if
have
you get
cushions.
seasick, you know, it's a long trip, right? It was a 2 week, 3 week, however long it was. These are all free to touch. They're only recreations. But they are very accurate because they did a laser scan of Titanic, like they do now. They dove, I believe, like way over 50 times for sure at this point.
Does this hallway remind you of The Shining?
It does in a way. I like the candles.
Yeah, ribbon candles, right?
Yeah. I loved those doors at the entrance. Kind of great doors. That was a very great look at one of the upper class hallways.
Oh yeah?
Upper class for sure. And we come out, and my sight straight at the toilet bowl.
Так, это какой класс?
Yes. Oh, this is a first class cabin.
So again, this is all just recreation.
This is recreation, yes.
It's kind of like walking through Casa Loma.
I guess-
They're just things that existed at the time. They're not actually from Casa Loma.
I guess some items might actually be real from the time period, but not from
Everything in
Titanic.
that case.
Not from Titanic,
Right.
where you can like see. But whatever's in the case is from Titanic.
Right. And this is a sink or another chamber pot? Another chamber pot.
And
Oh, so first class rooms have running water.
yeah,
So you can't go there, right?
no. And welcome to the grand staircase. Recreation, of course, but you'll see how well the movie also recreates this very important area.
It's a gimbal.
And there is a second floor. Well, you can't go all the way up the stairs. You can see they furnished it all around. And look up at the glass sky roof.
Plastic, okay? Plastic.
Yes. A lot of everything is plastic. But what is interesting, reminding me, if anyone watched documentaries about the shooting of Titanic, you'll know that when Titanic was built, the set, they built it exactly just like the ship was, out of wood, and they couldn't find any staircase pieces at the wreckage. So what's interesting is that the whole staircase just lifted up and just flew away from the ship because the wood was so light
Right.
compared to all the metal, everything. So that's why most of this was computer rendering from similar ships.
Oh, okay.
There was actually 3 ships, same as Titanic, and they took known images from the other ship and made small tweaks from other pictures they've seen from the wreckage, which is interesting because none of this is at the wreckage site. It all just floated away. And the only thing from the grand staircase you'll see right now at the wreckage is the glass roof,
Oh, really?
broken in pieces, but glass shards are still there.
Wow, they're very class conscious, eh? First class, second class, third class. Today, nobody's very class conscious.
And some of these,
Some decanter.
some of the plates are very, very well maintained or preserved compared to others. It's incredible.
Yeah. I'm going to the Gardner Museum. Do you know the Gardner?
Yes.
So I'm going with Merlene on Wednesday. We're going to have lunch at the fancy restaurant and then look at some pottery, which is thousands of years old. Oh, look at the menu. So first class is the consomme.
Baked haddock. I mean, even just the size of the menu, you can see second class versus third class versus obviously first class. Third class having spaces between some of the items. And second class.
I mean, that's pretty good. Third class, I think.
Yeah.
Roast pork, sage, green peas, boiled potatoes.
They did intend the Titanic to be a very inviting ship, regardless of where your accommodations are. So the meals should have been good for a 3-week, 2-week trip. I forget how long it was.
I wonder if they have any information about the staff, like where they slept, where they ate, and all that kind of jazz.
Oh yes, that would be cool to see here for sure.
Cafe Parisian.
And look at the comparison first class passengers were making.
Fancy strawberries in April and in mid-ocean.
You would think you were at the Ritz.
Yeah.
That's how fancy Titanic was.
It's well-preserved silver.
And there is most of a floor tile, very intricate.
So is this a traveling show? I mean, who owns this stuff and why is it not in a museum?
I believe it is traveling.
This is very big. I mean, you walked around the building basically. This is a big space.
Yes.
Oh, so there's a gymnasium, rowing machines, bicycle machine, horse riding machine, and a trunk rotating machine called an electric camel, and back and stomach massaging machines.
Hey, look,
And you
a
play squash work.
hefty price, $1 for half an hour.
Hey, my dad paid
For a
10
squash
cents,
court.
10 cents to watch a movie when he was a kid. I think
Yeah.
that was like 3 movies in one day. As far as money goes, so here's my first time I learned about inflation.
Yeah.
There was a candy called Mojo with different flavors. They were like a nougat, I guess.
Okay.
Little square things. And you could buy them for a half a penny a piece. So you get 2 for 1 penny. And I could fill up both pockets of my jean jacket with these Mojos. They were my favorite candy. And then they went up to a penny. And I could only fill 1 pocket. And that's how I understood inflation.
Yeah. It's a brutal thing. Bathroom tiles.
Wow.
I wonder which one of these 3 were discovered in 1994. Take a wild guess.
So, I mean, the only thing that can go down there are the unmanned robotic submarines. So that's what would find these things?
Yes, they have like the underwater drones that they launch from above sea ships, and they are remote controlled. They have cameras. They can laser.
And it's international water, so you could just, if you have the means, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's a lot of what National
It's not considered a protected site at all.
No. Not that I'm aware of.
Even though
Although
it's
it
kind
should
of a
be.
cemetery, right?
So, from my guess, the top tile is from 94 they discovered, the rest are from 2000. Because that looks way too good.
Yeah.
The rest are, I would give 6 years of sitting in water. Okay, so this would be the third class hallway now.
Is that where babies go?
Is
that like a baby
that would be
changing station?
That would be a bench, or that you could use as a baby changing station, I guess. Yeah. I don't think they had separate cribs actually for babies. But it's nice to have a mirror without having to go to the obviously public washroom.
I want top hug. Well, we should be.
The quality of the photographs is noticeably lesser than those of second class, third class passengers.
And no selfies.
No selfies. And also,
Are we still in the age where you've got the flash, the open the flash? I wonder.
also, I'm wondering if we'll see any full body photographs of third class passengers. I'm guessing no.
Cool. Not coleslaw, but cool.
Cool. It was a steamship.
$159 furnaces. Jesus.
Yeah, 51,000 horsepower.
Here she is. It's, Charlotte Brown would get. Was it Christmas or Halloween? He got coal. Remember?
Well, there's a fire brick.
6,000 tons of coal in the bottom of the ocean. They consumed a 1 pound of coal for every foot they traveled. Wow.
And it traveled only about 20 meters in 2 seconds at full speed. So that is way behind the speeds of current ships.
Boy, I didn't expect this when I turned around. Furnace.
There is a furnace. It is big. Stand there for reference, turn around. I'll need a reference point for this picture. Holy. You can stand on top of yourself and still not reach the top. Yeah.
Is this an actual artifact or recreation?
Recreation.
Okay, so that's the artifact.
That's an artifact.
Flywheel of some kind? Watertight door shaft.
Door shaft. Oh yes, for the sealing of the individual bulkheads, yes. And those doors were heavy. Which, hello there. There's one of them right behind you.
Oh my.
There's one of those watertight doors, which unfortunately were too late to do their job on Titanic.
So the idea was that there was a leak, you could just shut the door.
Yes, and it wouldn't spread. It wouldn't spread into more compartments than
Right.
it has to, but they were a little too optimistic with their calculations.
Yeah.
So
Too big to fail,
they
right?
shut them down too late. They might have saved a couple lives in the short term, but in the long run, they lost a lot more.
Because It's too big to fail.
Yes.
Now I guess the light. This next room looks pretty neat.
Here are some wine and beer bottles, champagne. Titanic and other ship locations. 270 almost meters in length.
So they hit the iceberg and didn't bother to call for distress signal for 20 minutes.
Well, like we did mention, the watertight doors were supposed to save the ship.
Right.
There's a telephone stand on the docking bridge. There's a much smaller ship. Unfortunate statements. Here's the steering stand. We have an outdoor lamp. And there is a 1-to-1 scale projection of the lifeboat that would have been launched from the Titanic. And you can just picture now how many people can fit in a boat. And it's impressive how many they actually saved in the chaos and panic and rushed nature of the escape. Clothing hook. An elephant's pendant. And we have the telephone handle. And here's the davit. The crane arm and mechanism of a davit. That is the machine that lowers a lifeboat from the Titanic over the edge and into the sea.
just film to the outside. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good one. You're welcome.
And here we are. That was quite the experience.
Oh, hello there.
Look at these two. Oh, that's good. All right. Well, I'm going to end this video. Vasily, thank you very much for the opportunity to come to this interactive Titanic artifact show.
Artifact experience.
Yeah. And Vasily was able to get VIP press passes, which allowed us to do the virtual reality, or I almost fell down a couple times.
It was very immersive. Indeed,
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, all tours end in the gift shop, and Vasily cannot resist a purchase when he's in a gift shop. So good on you. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. Thank you to these fine folk.
Cheers.
Ciao. Boom Productions entering VR.
Okay.
VR Titanic.
Okay.
Bye, Boom.
Yeah, that's right. Someone did.
Oh. He's touching something.
Okay, just walking.